5 tips for choosing a blue-collar job in 2025. So you're standing at the crossroads. One path says college. The other says get your hands dirty. And you're thinking, what the hell do I do? Look, I get it. I've been there. Half a century on this planet. Yeah, 50 years old. And I spent 14 of those years banging sheet metal in the union. Started as a green apprentice who didn't know a hammer from a wrench. Worked my way up to foreman, the guy calling the shots. Then I went out on my own, became an HVAC contractor. That was 15 years ago. Do the math with me. That's 29 years in this trade. 29 years of cut fingers, frozen job sites, and cash and checks that made my college friends jealous. Before we get started, smash that like button and subscribe. All right, let's get into it. Tip number 1, follow the money, but not how you think. Everyone's obsessed with starting salary. What do I make in year 1? Wrong question. The right question is, what can I make in year 5? Year 10? As a contractor? Let me break it down. I started as a sheet metal apprentice in the union. My first year, maybe 28 to 35K. Not gonna lie, it was rough. Ramen noodles for dinner rough. But here's the thing, nobody tells you. Year 2, bump. Year 3, another bump. By the time I hit journeyman status, I was pulling 80 to 95K plus. Then foreman, 100K to 115K plus. And when I went out on my own as an HVAC contractor, 150K to 350K. Some years more. You hearing me? The trades aren't about where you start. They're about where you end up. Compare that to my buddy who went to college. 4 years, 80K in debt. Started at 45K. Took him 12 years to crack 6 figures. I did it in 5 with 0 debt. But here's what you got to understand. Not every trade pays the same. HVAC, plumbing, electrical, these are money trades. We're talking 55K to 85K plus as a journeyman, 100 to 300K plus as a contractor if you're smart. General labor, landscaping, you're looking at 35 to 50K plus. Still good money, but different ceiling. Do your homework. Look at the Bureau of Labor statistics. Check local unions. Talk to actual people in the trade. Don't just pick something because your uncle does it. Follow the long-term money. Job number 2, match the job to your personality, not your dad's dreams. Not what Instagram says is cool. Your personality. Here's the truth. After nearly 3 decades in HVAC, 29 years total, union guy turned business owner, I've seen so many people pick the wrong trade. They pick electrical because it sounds smart. They pick welding because it looks badass. Then you're miserable. You know what makes you good at a trade? Loving it, or at least not hating it. Let me give you the breakdown. You like puzzles? You like problem solving? Diagnostics? HVAC, plumbing, electrical. We're basically detectives with tool belts. Something's broken? Find out why. Fix it. Get paid. You like building stuff? Seeing something go from nothing to something? Carpentry, welding, ironwork. You're an artist, just with steel and wood instead of paint. You like working alone? Minimal supervision? Long haul trucking, freelance welding, solo electrical work. You like teams, collaborations, union jobs, big construction crews, commercial projects. And speaking of the right fit, hey everyone, if you're having some trouble deciding what trade career to choose, check out Course Careers. Talk to Coura. This is Course Careers' new AI career counselor. Coura will help you decide if HVAC, plumbing, electrical, construction project managing, construction estimating, architectural drafting, and supply chain coordinator fits your goals. And then you could start the free intro course it suggests, just like students across multiple industries have used to break into high-paying careers fast without any experience or college degree. The intro course will show you exactly what the job is like day to day and teach you how to get hired within 4 to 12 weeks. I'll leave the link in the description and pinned in the comments below for you to check out. Bottom line, take a personality test. I'm serious. Myers-Briggs, Enneagram, whatever. Then match it to the trade. Introverts shouldn't be in sales-heavy contractor roles. Extroverts will die doing solo night shift maintenance. Know thyself. Pick accordingly. Tip number 3, location, location, location. This isn't just real estate advice, it's career advice. Where you live drastically changes your trade career. I'm talking salaries, job availability, union strengths, everything. Example, a union sheet metal worker in New York City pulling 95 to 120K plus. Same job in rural Kentucky, 45 to 60K plus. That's double, same skills, different zip code. Now before you pack your bags for NYC, cost of living, baby, that 120K in Manhattan feels like 60K after rent. That 50K in Kentucky, you're living good. So here's what you do. Research where your trade is in demand. HVAC in Arizona, booming. Everyone needs AC when it's 115 degrees. HVAC in Alaska, not so much. Welding in oil states like Texas and North Dakota, money. Welding in Silicon Valley, good luck. Plumbing, everywhere, always needed. But union versus non-union states, huge difference. Consider mobility. Some trades let you work anywhere. Electrician, you can move to any state. Just get licensed. But here's the kicker. Some states have reciprocity. Some don't. California electrician license doesn't mean squat in Texas. Do your homework. Check state licensing boards. Ask about reciprocity. Plan ahead. Because the last thing you want is to be a master plumber in Ohio, then move to Florida and have to start over.
Hey, a quick break here. If you want to take a free intro course on how to land a job in the trades, click in the link in the description below, pinned in the comments.
Tip number 4, union versus non-union. Oh boy, here we go. This is where people get religious. Union guys swear by it. Non-union guys think it's a scam. I've done both. 14 years union, 15 years contractor non-union jobs. So let me give you the real talk. Union pros, better pay, better benefits, amazing training. When I came in as a sheet metal apprentice, I barely knew which end of the hammer to hold. The union trained me. 5 years classroom and on-job training, health insurance, pension, representation. You can't get fired because the boss doesn't like your face. Job security, union cons, politics. Oh, the politics. Seniority over skills sometimes. Less flexibility. You work where they send you. Dues. They add up. In some areas, union jobs are scarce. Non-union pros. More freedom. More entrepreneurship. You can go start your own business tomorrow if you want. Negotiate your own pay. Work where you want. No dues. No politics. Non-union cons. No safety net. Benefits? You're on your own. Training? Hope you find a good boss. Job security? What's that? Here's my advice after 29 years. Start union if you can. Get that training. Build that network. Learn the craft. Then, if you're entrepreneurial, go non-union. Start your own business. If you value stability, stay union. Retire with that pension. Both paths work. Both make money. It's about what you value. I started union, learned everything, then went out on my own. That union foundation, priceless. But my contractor freedom, also priceless. You don't have to pick one forever. Trades are flexible like that. Tip number 5, think 10 years ahead. Future-proof your choice. Because here's the thing, the trade you pick today, it better exist tomorrow. Automation is coming. AI is coming. Some trades will boom, some will fade. Let me break it down. Safe bets, automation resistant, HVAC, plumbing, electrical. Why? Because robots can't climb into a crawl space. AI can't snake a drain. Automation can't wire a 100-year-old house. These trades require human problem solving, physical presence, custom solutions. We're good for decades. Risky bets. Repetitive manufacturing. Simple assembly work. If a robot can do it, a robot will do it. Booming trades. Green energy solar panel installations. EV charging station installation. The world's going electric. Someone's got to install it. Wind turbine techs making bank 55 to 85K plus. High demand. Declining trades. Coal mining. Some traditional automotive work. As EVs rise, not saying they're dead, just shrinking. After spending half my life in HVAC, from apprentice to foreman to contractor, I can tell you the trades that solve problems will always be needed. The trades that maintain infrastructure will always be needed. The trades that require human touch will always be needed. Pick accordingly. Also, stay adaptable. I started in sheet metal, pure fabrication, then HVAC, expanded into smart thermostats, building automation, energy efficiency. I had to learn, adapt, grow. The technicians who refused to learn new tech, they got left behind. The ones who embraced it, they're making more now than ever. Your trade will evolve. You got to evolve with it. Take classes, get certifications, stay current, because the guy who can install and program a smart HVAC system, he charges double the guy who can only install. Think ahead. Be ready. All right, let's wrap this up. Choosing a blue-collar job in 2025, it's not rocket science, but it is strategic. Following the long-term money, match the job to your personality, consider location, weigh union versus non-union honestly, and future-proof your choice. Look, I'm 50. I've been in the HVAC world since I was in my 20s. Sheet metal union grind, then foreman, then running my own contracting business for 15 years. That's 29 years, nearly 3 decades. And I can tell you, this trade's changed my life. No college debt, good money, respect, freedom. I own my own business. I call my own shots. I sleep well at night. Could I have done that with a desk job? Maybe, but I know I did it with a tool belt. And you can too. So pick smart, work hard, stay adaptable, and don't let anyone tell you the trades are less than. We build the world, we fix the world, we run the world, and we get paid. If this video helped you, smash that like button. If you want more unfiltered trade career advice, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And remember, why did the plumber always carry a pencil? Because he wanted to draw a bath. Okay, that was terrible, but you laughed, admit it. Peace out.